are the bridge between land and sea.
Hi there everyone, this is Brian here at My Comic Universe, your host here at Popcorn Feed. Now, the next chapter in the DC Extended Universe is none other than James Wan's Aquaman, starring Jason Momoa, Amber Heard, Patrick Wilson, Yahya, Abdul-Mateen II, and Nicole Kidman. As a DC fan, I know there is some skepticism regarding the success of the DC Extended Universe films. However, Aquaman looks like another solo superhero origin film that is loaded with potential. Now, Aquaman made his first appearance in More Fun Comics number 73 in November of 1941. Created by writer Mort Weisinger and artist Paul Norris. Mort Weisinger is best known as the editor at DC Comics during the 1950s and 60s. He primarily worked on Superman and Action Comics, but we also got Aquaman out of the mix. After his big screen cameo debut in the 2016 Zack Snyder film Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, Aquaman is only shown to the audience for a brief moment, but it's not until the 2017 Zack Snyder film Justice League where the audience finally gets a full performance out of Jason Momoa as the rider of the King Tide.
I dig it. Great Neptune.
Now, one thing I can say about Jason Momoa's portrayal of Aquaman that I look forward to is seeing a man who's torn between two worlds and the difficult decisions he's going to make and how they will affect the DC universe. In 2015, Warner Brothers hired the talented Conjuring director James Wan. Wan has been working closely with producer and screenwriter Geoff Johns on the screenplay. Of course, Geoff Johns is currently writing both comic series for Shazam and the Doomsday Clock, the highly anticipated comic book sequel to Alan Moore's 1986 The Watchmen. Now, let's talk about the new character additions to the DC Extended Universe that are in Aquaman. Now, first off is Aquaman's nemesis and one of my favorite bad guys, of course, Black Manta. David Hyde, or Black Manta, made his first appearance in Aquaman number 35 in September of 1967, created by writer Bob Haney and artist Nick Cardy, and of course, Bob also created the Doom Patrol and the Teen Titans. David Hyde is an engineer, a tactician, and a skilled hand-to-hand combatant. Black Manta has an invulnerable battlesuit that increases Hyde's strength and durability to superhuman levels, along with a breathing apparatus, wrist-mounted spear gun, an array of weapons and gadgets. And of course, those deadly optic blasts from the islands of his helmet. The suit can also adapt to oceanic deep-sea pressure. Throughout the years, Black Manta and Aquaman battled several more times over the protection and conquest of Atlantis. However, Aquaman also has a personal vendetta against Manta after he killed his son in the post-crisis storylines. Another one of Aquaman's foes making his big screen debut is none other than his devious half-brother, King Orm, or Ocean Master. Now, Ocean Master made his first appearance in the comics in Aquaman number 29 in September of 1966, also created by writer Bob Haney and artist Nick Cardy. Orm was a master builder and excellent with machines, but it's not until the events of the post-crisis DC universe where Orm is in fact Aquaman's half-brother. Orm is imbued with the same strength, speed, and ability as Arthur.
You are not going to win this.
Also making his debut is the Atlantean scientist Nudis Vulko. Vulko has been a trusted ally and the voice of wisdom for Aquaman. Vulko has created some interesting Atlantean technology. Of course, Vulko's first appearance was in the Brave and the Bold comic book series in issue number 73 in September of 1967. Also created by writer Bob Haney, and this time by artist Howard Purcell. Lastly, we cannot forget about Queen Alana. Queen Alana made her first appearance in Adventure Comics number 260 in September of 1959. This Silver Age comic changed the origin of Aquaman, giving him a connection to Tom Curry and, of course, Queen Alana. Each character's influence will push Aquaman's strength, wisdom, and his heart to its limits, as both a man and as the king of Atlantis. Aquaman opens in theaters on December 21st, 2018. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to keep up to date with our current content, please follow us here at My Comic Universe, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, we're all across social media. Don't miss out on any of our giveaways, and of course, anything that comes up, you'll be the first one to know once you subscribe here. Thank you so much, and have a great one.